Record. Okay. Share screen. Share. All right. Okay. So the nested formulation, Bakire was saying, is usually more readable but less efficient than an equivalent flat formulation. So usually people tend to avoid joining two tables and use nested queries instead. This is fine, but it's slower. It can be slower. Okay. Yes. In the previous query, okay, where is it? Yeah. Why do I need mc.mother is equal to mc1.mother? Because of the following, Georgia. Again, remember that this inner query, the blue one, is going to be executed once for every tuple in the outer query. So I have, right? I take every record here, which is basically the name and age of every mother, and then take this name and join and substitute it here. So if I don't have this condition, mc.mother is equal to mc1.mother, I'm getting the basically such that all children of all mothers, yes, so basically the are whose age are less than 18. I want per mother, right? Her children, to group her children per mother. So if I don't do this, then I'm selecting basically everybody whose age is less than 18. All the children whose age is less than 18. Yeah, not per month. Yeah. So this is to connect this to have it per month. I hope this is clear now. Okay. Good. Now, again, nested formulation is easier to understand. People tend to overuse it, but it's not very efficient. Why? Because every time the inner query is executed for every tuple or tuple of the outer query. So basically, I would execute for every tuple in the outer query. I go and execute the inner query. Of course, I cached results and what's not, but still, it's comparably not as efficient as if I do joins, particularly if I use indices, which is the topic of the next module. Okay, something about visibility rules. It's not possible to refer to a table or an alias mentioned in a block below the current block. Yeah, so I can go and say in an outer query, refer to something in an inner query, but vice versa is allowed. Now, second thing is if an attribute is not qualified with an alias or a table name, it is assumed to refer to the closest table with that attribute. What does this mean? Let's see example. Let's say this query. So select star from person where exists, select father from father child where father is equal to name, or exists select mother from mother child where mother is equal to name. This would the one to get me parents, yeah, information about parents from the table person. Okay. So what happens here? What does name refer to? This table, this attribute name, it refers to which table? The table person, yeah, from the outer clause. So as you see, I can refer to something in an inner clause from the outer clause. Yeah, so this is allowed. Here, for instance, this query. Select f.name, f.income, and c.income from person f, where f.name in. Select father from father, child, and person. Join on the child, and the child income is greater than 30. So what is this doing? It's getting me the name and income of every person, of the fathers of people who earn more than 30K. We've done this query before. All right, showing also the income of the child. So there is an issue with this query because of, again, scope. Yeah, so I'm allowed to refer to anything in the blue from the red, but not vice versa. So this C is only defined in the subquery, in the inner query. I cannot refer to it in an outer query. I cannot come here and say select C.income where C is defined in the inner query. Yeah, that's not allowed. It will give me an SQL error. Okay. Finally, you can have more than one condition. So you can have conditions involving more than one attribute in nested queries. So without dwelling too much into this, just know that I can have a query that takes, so I can have a condition that involves multiple attributes. So for example, this one, select star from person, where age and income, not then select age and income from person, where name is not equal to name. So what is this doing? It's doing a condition on two attributes, and of course the select statement has to return two attributes as well. So it's a list. This one is a list of age and incomes, right? And the condition is also on a, order pair age and income. What is this query doing? It's getting me basically people who have a unique combination of age and income, yeah, from the table. So you take every person, get their age and income. Yeah, so here you're getting age and income of every person other than the person you're looking at, other than the record you're looking at. And you only select those people who have age and income combination not repeated. Yeah, so it's selecting the name, the age and income of a person who there is no other person in the database with the same age and income combination. Yes, it's basically the combination of the two. So let's say age is 23, income is 15. You're getting right 23 and 15, not in, right, this results of the select statement. So not and, it's basically the combination, the two values are not equal to, an order pair, a list of ordered pairs. So first is not equal to the first and second is not equal, tuple, like a tuple, yes. So the whole tuple is not equal to the other, the tuples inside the select state. Okay, let's run it just to see what we get and we'll be done for today. Okay, then go. And it gives me all the people here in the table because all of them have unique combination of age and income. Yeah? So nobody, for instance, Andy 27, 21, you don't see anybody else with the same age and income combination, having the same age and income at the same time. Yeah. So that's why I get every record in the whole database. Okay, folks, we'll stop here. Please hang on and try as much as you can to follow. Again, I'm available through Skype, through Zoom, by email. So feel free to get in touch. We'll continue on Tuesday. Yes. Not equal. Yes, it's not equal. Other questions? Okay, then thank you. And we talk on Tuesday. You can start looking at the practice exercises meanwhile. Yeah. And if you haven't done this, please install my SQL and start writing SQL code. Start, looking at a database, toy database, and running queries on it. It's important that you start practicing SQL. It's like any other programming language. You only get it by practice. Do you have any quizzes in the upcoming weeks? You have a couple of, not quizzes, they're going to be similar to assignments. So you have, right, and I think one is, let me check the dates. I'm going to stop the recording first and then we can, or let's leave the recording, it's fine. So where is Moodle? Let me see. So you have the upcoming things. You have the database programming quiz, right? And it's an assignment that is due, I think, 30th of March, if I'm not mistaken. Then you have the lab, SQL lab in the 2nd of April. So Monday and then Thursday, the following Thursday. So this one is due on Monday, March 30. And then you have the SQL lab due on 2nd of April. Okay. You're welcome. All right. Time to go. I think we're running out of time. We'll talk on Tuesday. Bye.